Hi, very good evening, students. I hope you all are fine. Right, all of you stay home, stay safe, learn well. Okay, students, we are in the chapter geometry. Right, okay. So, in previous class, we learnt about angles. Right, okay. Naming of an angle and interior and exterior of an angle. Right, students, today in this class, first I am going to introduce protractor. Okay, before going to that, remember what is angle. Okay, so two rays with a common endpoint form an angle, right? So an angle is measured with a protractor. Okay, so students, all of you see here, this is protractor. Okay, so a protractor has two scales of measurements. Okay, so all of you see here, this is one scale and this is one scale. Okay, so the inner scale and the outer scale. Okay, this is inner scale, this is outer scale. Okay, angles from 0 degree to 180 degree are marked on both the scale here. Okay, in outer scale and in a inner scale. Okay, so this is 0 degree and 0 degree to 180 degree. Okay, so here 0 degree and here from 180 degree. Okay, so here one scale is read clockwise. Okay, and the other is read anti-clockwise. Okay, so students, here, okay, this is clockwise and this is anti-clockwise. Okay, here one scale, okay, is read as clockwise. Okay, outer scale, and another scale is read as anti-clockwise. Okay, so this is inner scale. Okay, so students, all of you see here. Okay, so for example, this is clock. Okay, so when it turns, okay, like this, okay, this is clockwise. Okay, and when it turns opposite, it is anti-clockwise. Okay, so this is clock direction and this is anti-clockwise direction. Okay, students, next we are going to know measurement of angles. Okay, so we know what is angle, right? When two rays with a common endpoint form an angle, right? Okay, so we know how to naming of an angle, right? Okay, with the English alphabets, right? Okay, so we know what is interior and exterior of an angle. Okay, so the points laying inside the angle form the interior angle. Okay, so the points laying outside the angle form exterior angle, right? So in the measurement of angles, okay, the unit of measurement used is called the degree. Okay, so the symbol for the degree is, okay, all of you see here, this is, okay, so as in, okay, 30 degree, okay, like this, and 40 degree, okay, and 50 degree, okay, like this. Okay, so the unit of an angle is degree. Okay, so symbol is, okay, symbol of degree is this is, okay, as in like 30 degree, okay, 40 degree, 50 degree, okay, like this. Okay, and to measure an angle, okay, we need to follow the some steps. Okay, before going to measure of an angle, okay, first we need to write angle. Okay, so all of you see here, this is point, right? Okay, so we know what is point. A point is a fixed location. Okay, it cannot be moved, right? Okay, next I am going to draw here one point. Okay, and next I am going to draw here one point. Okay, so I am going to give name for these points. Okay, C point, okay, B point and A point. Okay, so here common endpoint is B. Okay, next I am going to, okay, join these 2 points. Okay, B and C points with extended arrow. Okay, and next I am going to join B and A point. Okay, with extended arrow. Okay, so now we get an angle, right? Now here A, B, C. Okay, so A, B, C is the angle, right? Okay, so B is the vertex point or a common end point, right? Common end point or vertex, right? Okay, and next here B is the vertex point, right? Okay, place the center point of the protractor on the vertex B of the angle. Okay, all of you see here, this is center of the protractor. Okay, and next, okay, we need to adjust the protractor in such a way that the baseline coincides with the arm B and C. Students, next here we need to adjust the protractor, okay, in such a way that the, okay, baseline coincides with the arm B and C. Okay, so this is the base line of the protractor, right? Okay, next here we need to check the scale where the baseline arm points at 0 degree. Okay, so here this is 0 degree, it is right, right? Okay, so next, okay, we need to read the measure of the angle, okay, where the other arm crosses the scale. Okay, so all of you see here, here this is one arm, right? Okay, students, all of you see here, okay, the other arm crosses the scale, okay, here, right? Okay, so this arm is B and A arm. Okay, so it is in 50 degree. Okay, so the measure of the angle here is 50 degree. So here, okay, here angle ABC is equal to 50 degree. Okay, so like this. So to measure of an angle, okay, first we need to place the center point of the protractor, okay, on the vertex of the angle. Okay, and next we need to adjust the protractor, okay, in such a way that the baseline coincides with the arm. Okay, and next we need to check the scale where the baselines arm points to 0 degree. Okay, here, and next read the measure of an angle, okay, where the other arm, okay, crosses the scale. Okay, so this is the steps we need to follow when we measure an angle. Okay.